Your Excellency, Giorgia Meloni, Prime Minister of the Republic of Italy, Excellencies, Heads of State and Government, Excellency Antonio Guterres, Secretary General of the United Nations, distinguished participants, ladies and gentlemen. From the outset, allow me to appreciate our host, Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni, for the warm welcome and hospitality afforded to us since our arrival. Excellencies, food is essential to the survival of well-being of more than 8 billion people that make up our global community. We find existence, nourishment, and enjoyment in food. Food is life. Yet, in a world of great disparities, hundreds of millions of people worldwide are undernourished and malnourished in some part of the world. On the other hand, we witness oversupply and wastage of food in some other part of the world. Climate change and environmental shocks are challenging biodiversity and destroying harvests. Even here in Italy, we saw the destruction it caused in the northern grape-producing regions. These trials are further complicated by the lingering impact of the COVID-19 pandemic, man-made and natural disasters, and growing population. As we convene today in this beautiful and historic city of Rome, we must not only review commitments to action made in the 2021 Stocktaking Summit, but we must work to make the world's poorest people less exposed to these major shocks by strengthening local and regional food systems. Especially as we strive to meet food security targets set in the Sustainable Development Goals by 2030. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, the African continent has immense potential for agriculture. We are endowed with arable land available for cultivation and growing agricultural and food system. In Ethiopia, agricultural productivity and modernization is our top development priority. Various initiatives have been launched and significant gains have been made thus far. Yet, many challenges remain. Production and productivity are affected by limited access to appropriate inputs, including fertilizers, seeds, and agricultural technologies. Moreover, prices for nutrient-dense foods have increased significantly over time, making healthier diets unaffordable for the majority. Soil erosion, land degradation, and deforestation over decades have also affected agriculture and food systems. However, in Ethiopia has demonstrated unwavering political commitment to transform the food system in line with our national and international commitments. Accordingly, we produced a food system transformation roadmap and designed a related governance program. Excellencies, beyond policies and strategies, we have been actively implementing numerous initiatives with overarching goals of enhancing agricultural resilience, ensuring food self-sufficiency, and combating climate change. Various national initiatives have been launched in the last 4 years that are currently bearing fruit. Allow me to briefly share some of them. First, We are actively working on tackling the adverse effects of climate change. 4 years ago, we launched the Green Legacy Initiative with the aim of planting 50 billion seedlings across the country by 2026. By the end of this year's planting season, we will have achieved over 32 billion seedlings, and we will meet our target within the remaining period. On July 10th of this month alone, more than 33.5 million people went out to plant close to 567 million seedlings within a 12-hour duration. This has been a positive national experience. The Green Legacy Initiative plays a vital role in restoring Ethiopia's forests and supporting food self-sufficiencies. 1 in every 50 seedlings are fruit-bearing ones, such as avocados, mangoes, apples, and papayas. Second, we introduced off-season irrigated wheat programs, which allowed us to move from a deficit in our wheat demand to surplus, with a production increased of 300%. This is helping us not only achieve our domestic wheat demand, but also enabling exports. Third, we are providing school meals to millions of primary school children across the country. We rolled out this national school feeding program in the last 3 years. While such programs are prevalent in most developed nations, their implementation remains limited in low and middle-income countries where the need is greater. Fourth, we are actively promoting urban agriculture in urban areas by integrating agricultural practices into urban settings. Individuals and communities gain access to fresh, nutritious produce while also generating additional source of income. Fifth, we are enhancing the productivity and production of dairy, eggs, chicken meat, honey, and related high products at household level. Through this recently launched program called Yelema Turufat, loosely translated as Bounty of the Basket, we aim to expedite efforts towards achieving food self-sufficiency and ensuring nutritional adequacy. 6, we are enhancing efficiency and productivity in the livestock subsector while reducing enteric emissions. Our livestock sector is vulnerable to climate change and particularly drought. In response, we implemented a range of initiatives to foster sustainable livestock productivity and production while diversifying the source of protein. Notable achievements in this regard is a considerable increase in production of milk by 70% and eggs production by 30%. These initiatives by no means define the extent of our efforts, yet they are key in contributing to building and strengthening the food system. My government is fully dedicated to the development of climate-resilient, regenerative agriculture and the transformation of the food system. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, in conclusion, I would like to draw your attention to some factors that will transform our food systems into equitable and sustainable ones. A new and robust agricultural finance model is essential for food security, job creation, and economic growth. This new model should be inclusive to respond to the demands of farmers, particularly in developing countries. We need to enhance access to markets and effective linkage between agriculture producers, commodity markets, and commercial value chains. Digital financial services focusing on youth and women and agricultural insurances should be the main features of a new financing model to boost agricultural production. We must mobilize and establish resources to finance government-led initiatives that effectively address challenges of food security, malnutrition, and the ever-increasing impacts of climate change. I call upon all partners and stakeholders to extend support to Ethiopia and the continent at large in our collective endeavors to achieve food security and transform our food systems. I thank you.